Welcome back, everyone. Today I'm gonna make some waffles. Welcome to my new space. I no longer live in a studio apartment, I live in a home. We have some new faces around the kitchen now. One is my sous chef Einstein, who will probably come and help us at some point. But we of course have some familiar faces. We even have multiple camera angles now. Very exciting. So today I'm gonna make some spinach pie Womlettes. And womlettes because that is a cross between a waffle and an omelet. Waffle and omelet. And spinach pie because it's made to taste like the thing that is wrapped in flaky phyllo dough and is filled with spinach and feta and usually some spices and then a little bit of egg to bind it. But we're gonna sort of lean into the egg aspect and then make it to taste like the original Greek dish. So here's what we're gonna need. We need 1 leek, which we're gonna cut up and saute. You'll want 8 ounces of feta. We want some mint. And then today we're just gonna use 2 eggs. And then of course, a bunch of spinach. We're gonna start by cutting up and washing this leek. They often tell you to discard the green parts, but I'm into those, and I think for this recipe, it works fine. It's going to be a very green womlet anyways, so just start by chopping those. And then after we chop them into somewhat small pieces, we just need to wash them up. Leeks very often pick up a lot of dirt as they're growing out of the ground. You're gonna need to give this multiple washings to make sure that you get all of that off before we start sauteing it. Otherwise you'll get bits of grit. All right, let's bring this over to the sink and wash them off. And now that these are all washed and clean, we're going to saute them up. And then as we're allowing this to cook down, we will prep our spinach to add in here. Now we're gonna wanna chop up our whole spinach so that it's nice and bite-sized for when we put it into the waffle iron. Use a lot of it. The spinach cooks down a lot. This is my own take on Spanakopita, so please don't stress about it. So what I have here is my leeks, which I cut up, then washed, then sauteed, and then added some mature spinach to. The most that we can out of that pan. That was really heavy. I kind of just gave up. It was hard to hold that cast iron. These next 2 ingredients I think really make the dish. They are feta and mint. So we're gonna chop some of that up and then we're gonna put it into our leek mixture. I don't know if you guys have this. It actually still has the root and it's like in some soil. And so I'm just gonna take off some leaves and I'm gonna chop that up and then I'm gonna add it to my mixture. Careful not to get dirt on my nice cutting board here. All right, so we're gonna add that into our mixture here. Spinach, leeks, chopped mint. Our last secret ingredient, which is, it's not a secret actually at all, it's feta. It's one of the main ingredients. I only have about 6 ounces here, but it's gonna be 8 ounces of feta, which is 1 solid block of feta. Great, so this is looking very good. Take a little sip of coffee. Delightful. This is the Spanakopita mixture. And I'm not gonna make this whole thing this morning. It's just me here right now. I don't feel like making a big batch. If you did wanna make this whole batch, I would say add in maybe 4 or 5 eggs to this. But for my purposes on this morning, I'm going to have this amount and I'm going to put just 2 eggs in. And we're gonna use that to make our womlettes. All right, so we got half of our mixture here. And then save that for the next day or make it for your family. Part of the reason why we took it off the heat and then added in the mint and the spinach is because we want to give it, when we add in the mint and the feta, it's because we want to give this mixture a chance to cool down before adding in the eggs. So that's what we've done. So here we are, we've got our leek, spinach, feta, mint, and eggs all together, all ready to go, all ready to waffle up. Use a little bit of spray. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. Okay, so our waffle's all done, so let's pull it out and take a look. Look at that. It is cheesy, it is crispy, it is still flecked with green, eggy, delicious. I haven't tried this one yet, but I've tried other ones and they're really good. So let's keep on waffling these up and then we'll have a little breakfast in a little bit. I'm just trying to take your picture. Let the audience at home see you.